Hey everybody, welcome to tonight's beach report. It's another drum circle. Every Wednesday here on Nokomis Beach you can catch a real live drum circle coming at you all the way from the 70s. Hi Laura, hi Donna. Hey guys, how's your Wednesday going? We're living in a whole new world right now and it's pretty wonderful. And the theme is now peace. And I love this first drum circle after peaceful negotiations in the Middle East. I don't care what they say. Peace is the word of the day. You saw a rainbow. I saw a rainbow yesterday too. So pretty soon, that sun is going to come down out of those clouds, and it's going to be epic. It's funny, everybody's like parked around some turtle nests. That seems wrong. Oh, look, the baby. Everyone's living the life here, huh? Everyone's having their happy hour drum circle sunset time. So people are doing it up. Hey Sandy, she had a cleaning day, huh? Oh, tell Dennis I said hello. For some reason, I've had an exhausted day. It might have something to do with the fact that I cut the grass yesterday, you know, for my mom who needs help with her autistic daughter, and I've become her gardener. Anyway, I hadn't cut the grass for like 2 weeks, and holy guacamole, it was so overgrown. It is a wonder I even was able to do it all, but it wasn't too bad, and God was good. He made it kind of cloudy, and it even spit rain at me a few times, which was welcome. Because cutting grass in the Florida heat, it's not for the weak. Hey Eunice. So thank you for joining me tonight for the drum circle. We are live here on Nokomis Beach. Can you feel the beat? And pretty soon we're gonna have a spectacular sunset. How do I know? Because look at this. So the sun is up above this band of storm clouds, and that's a pretty big storm. Look at that. That is crazy looking. But the sun is making its way down out of those clouds. It'll be down pretty soon. It's almost there. And it's gonna look a lot different around here. Look at the way the Gulf of America looks. And look over there, it's actually raining. Cutting grass is such hard work, Sandy. Oh my gosh, and part of it was on a hill. There aren't a lot of hills in Florida, but this one is like, oh, did you see that lightning? Uh-oh. You know, I heard a story about a dude who was in like ankle deep water in Florida, like Bonita Beach. I think it was Bonita Beach over by Fort Myers, and he got struck by lightning, and he was on his honeymoon. Did you guys hear that story? Yeah, look, all the Floridians are like, get out of the water! Get out now! Seriously, it is this dangerous. And there's thunder. Hi, Annie. Annie's my fish. Yeah, these people who are just like hanging out in the water there, not a good move. Really not smart right now. Well, let's hope we don't see anything horrible happen. You know, they say getting hit by lightning, you have a really, really remote chance of that happening. Well, in Florida, you have more of a chance of it happening than really too many other places. So, yeah. I feel okay that I'm on the beach, but I wouldn't be in the water right now. Oh, hell to the no. And people are just not caring about that. So Pray for all these people who are still in the water. It's not very smart. But look at that. Look at that sunset. Hey, Prakash.
Shira!
I don't think the storm is really very close to where I am because the thunder and the lightning were pretty far away. You know the old adage about you count 1,000, 1,000 after a bolt of lightning until you hear the thunder, and then you know how many miles away the storm is. So I think I counted about 5 or 6 or 7. But there was a big bolt of lightning. Thunderbolts of lightning, very, very frightening me. Galileo, 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 Figaro, Figaro. I'm just a poor boy, nobody loves me. Okay, so oh, there's just saw some lightning over there too. I think I saw lightning over there. I don't know. It's not good. I wouldn't get in the water right now, but I am gonna film it. I don't know. The lifeguards are not here. The lifeguards are gone for the day. So anybody in the water is very foolish. This lady looks like she's, well, I'm not gonna surmise that. That's the thing. Don't ever guess if a woman's pregnant. You never know. I was one of those women. People thought I was pregnant and I wasn't. It's a bad thing. It's a real bad thing. Look, what's this guy gonna do? Is he gonna do a flip? The heck? He's strong. He's doing exercises. It looked like he's in a chair or something, like he's gonna do a backflip. So I've been checking out baby turtle nests. Looking to see if the sand will move. It's my bucket list to see baby turtles come out of the sand. I'll be blessed on that day. Yeah, they are. They're working out. They're doing like Tai Chi or something. Look, he looks pretty against the backdrop of the sun. We could be doing a workout right now. Everybody do what he does. The precious baby. Yeah, that's quite the storm over there. Yeah, warrior poses, exactly. Hey, Hamza. It's really hot tonight. This is really kind of an interesting evening where we have this really forbidding storm over here. I just saw lightning. Okay, get out of the water, people, please. Like, seriously. You know that lightning can stay 10 miles away from a storm? True fact, bro. There's the thunder. So that storm is between 5 and 10 miles away. Far enough that, yeah, party needs to be over, but they're still in the water. Parents with their children. It's kind of unbelievable. They're definitely not Floridians. All the Floridians ran. Did you see them running? The second that one bolt of lightning came out, people got out of the water so fast. Those were the locals. Hi, Jamie. God bless the USA. Hey, Ian, I haven't seen you in a while. Yeah, Ian's from the future. Oh, no, I'm sorry. Ian's from the past. We're from the future. The Australians are from the future. Hey, Tate. Oh, great. Now they're going to hit us with tornadoes. That's fantastic. Okay, well, I do have some intel to read to you. This came from a dear friend of mine. And it kind of drives a point home.
A little bit more shelly, isn't it?
It happened.
I don't know. They might actually stop the drum circle because of the lightning. But I hear some drums, so I don't know. Yes, you can see it raining in the ocean. It's really raining over there. And quite a few people are packing up and leaving. And I hear some thunder. Oh, whoa! And we're watching the lightning. Everybody's like, all the locals are out of here. But they're still gonna play drums. They should clear the beach. Well, they should at least clear the water. Get out of the water is the most important thing. Yeah, that storm's coming. It is beautiful, G-Mac, isn't it? Yeah, we're watching some lightning strikes, and more people are like, time to go, time to leave. And these fools are still in the water. Yeah, that's not the best place to be right now. So keep watching. You never know what you're going to see on the beach report. And I hope that we don't see anyone get hit by lightning, seriously. I don't want to see that. Oh, did you see that? That was quite a lightning strike. I know, I love a good storm too, Donna. And like, look how bright and beautiful it is over there. The sun shining off those clouds. Crazy. Look at these people over here. They're like, wow. And there's some thunder. Oh, got that one, huh? Yeah. Yeah, this storm is packing a punch. It's just really not wise to be in the water right now. I'm gonna tell those girls to get the hell out of the water. I can't watch children be in the water right now. Like, okay, good, they're getting out. Get out of the water, little girl. Get out of the, oh look, her mom's like, get your ass out of the water. Oh my God, get that girl out of the water, seriously. And whose kids are these? Whose kids are those? Get them out of the water. Why are there people in the water right now? What the hell's going on here? Like, really, this is insane. Get out of the water! Get out of the water! Are you crazy? What the hell? Get out. Good, okay, now they're listening. My God. The level of ignorance here is astounding. Okay. You know what, MK? I'm sorry. I'd rather be a Karen than watch these people die by lightning. Do you think that'd be cool to watch that? If they don't know that you should get out of the water when there's a lightning storm, then seriously, someone has to tell them. Say whatever you want to me. I don't care. Call me names. Call me a Karen. If I saw even one of those precious children get hit by lightning, I'll never forgive myself. Never. Sorry those parents didn't have the sense to get out of the water, but good Lord. Lightning is bad. That's right. That's a pretty big storm, and I myself am backing away from it. So I do not want to become a lightning rod, because I do actually have a rod of steel in my hand right now. Just saying. It's a real thing. Great, those people and watch me get hit by lightning. That's all we need, right? Anyway, wow, quite the sunset. Woohoo! Right, Annette? Better safe than sorry is a real thing. Seriously, you guys. I'm working on a book right now. A new book by Joshua Daniel Hayes, which is amazing. And the big theme of this book is the fact that one of the worst things that can happen is that nothing happens. that you see something and you say nothing. That's called apathy. That you're afraid to look weird. You're afraid that someone's gonna call you a Karen. You're afraid of what people will say if you say something. That's called apathy. Now really imagine if that family, sorry, they didn't have the sense to get out of the water during a lightning storm. If they had been hit by lightning in front of us and I hadn't said anything, could you imagine? I couldn't live with myself. I couldn't. So call me names, I don't care. I don't care what anyone thinks of me. Everyone heard that. But seriously, the only one I care about is the good Lord above. And that when I meet him, he's gonna say to me, well done, good and faithful servant, which is what I am. So maybe I just saved someone's life. Yeah, if I see any more people in the water, I'm gonna freak out. You really do have to be kind of stupid to stay in the water during a Florida lightning storm. It is asking for trouble. Oh, look. Oh, more people I have to yell at. Well, I'm going to yell at them. I'm just going to go and yell at them. Oh, great. Now there's children running into the water. No. Just no. Like what? Do I have to be the guard dog today? I don't want to be, but if these people are not smart enough to stay out of the water, I'm not going to yell. Although sometimes just a voice out there yelling might be all it takes. That's a pretty big storm. Hey, you guys, that's a lightning storm. Get out of the water. Do what you want. Get out of the water. Look, they're fighting me. They're literally like, we don't have to get out of the water. It's not going to hurt us. Hey, get out of the water. That's a big lightning storm over there. Get out of the water. Very dangerous. Get out of the water. Get out. Look, they're so dumb. Look at them. They're crazy. All right, well, I'm going to get away from it all. Okay, they're getting out. Good. Look at that old man. I think that was the exercise, man. Good job, guys. Good job. No sense in asking for trouble. Yeah, that old man, he doesn't care. He's going to stay. So if we see him get hit by lightning, don't blame me, right? Don't blame me. And the calling of the conch shell has begun. You hear that noise? They're blowing the conch shell to welcome in the sunset. I did it, G-Mac. I think I did it pretty well too. And like the old man, he won't get out. Well, that's on him. I don't want to see him get hit by lightning, but...
So what would you on a fly rod or just on a regular rod?
It really is mind-blowing how unaware people can be. You can see a lot of people have left. But Mark's still blowing that conch shell. Woohoo! Hi, Sherry. Hey, Melody. Yes, they're human lightning rods. They are. And you guys are always going to see me on the beach report doing what I have to do to keep people safe. Because when you come to visit Florida, you don't realize that there are a lot of, shall we say, hidden dangers. I don't know, you can see the lightning, so it's not really hidden. But it is a huge danger here. This is the lightning capital of the world. And I've heard some harrowing stories of people even getting hit by lightning while driving in their cars. It really happens. I am a mama bear. I am, for sure. And especially when I see children, and I think the children are in danger. You know, I freak out every time. Another danger that you don't think about in Florida here is that coconuts can fall from the trees and hit you on the head and kill you. It does happen. It does. And then, of course, we've got the sharks and the snakes and the flesh-eating bacteria. That's fun. All sorts of dangers everywhere you go. And look, it's glowy time. Look at this. What a beautiful sunset we got going on. Yes, and the digging in the sand, that's right. That's another thing. It's not just digging in the sand, but sinkholes can happen at any moment here. And when you see the middle of Florida, like I've been going into an area called Sebring and Lake Placid. There are these little lakes around and it looks like Swiss cheese over there. And that is like Sinkhole City. Another hidden danger here in Florida. Trees can fall into your car while driving. Did that ever happen to you, James? Yeah, there's a lot of stuff. A lot of scary bugs, spiders, everything. Then again, there's that brown recluse spider up north. That'll get you. I've heard about people like their foot blows up from a bite from that guy. Crazy, huh? Look, the old man, he's still in the water. He doesn't care. He's not afraid. Well, it is really beautiful. Hi, Chris. Well, Chris, you know what? I think all that genocide and stuff, that's about to be over now that President Trump showed them. And he put those bombs into those bunkers where, by the way, there were no women and children. He surgically excised the bombs and the danger from nuclear war. He took care of it, Chris, so you don't have to be worried. President Trump ushered in peace. Peace for the women and the children and the animals and the people, all in Gaza, all in the Middle East. So, yep, Trump is done. He's not messing around. He took care of it. And I promised I got to read you guys something that I came across. Yeah, the war is over, Chris. Be happy. Everybody should be excited about that. Ushering in Middle East peace and peace throughout the world by eliminating the danger of a terrorist regime. God bless the USA. Okay, so I'm going to read this to you right now. This is very serious, and I want you to listen closely. This is a story about God's intervention. Hold on, I gotta get ready. So this came to me yesterday morning, and it's the title of it is Leaked Huge Bioweapon and Grid Attack on the U.S. Stopped. Deep State Traitors Exposed. We speak English here, Vitani. Okay. Listen very closely to this. A classified military alert has leaked, confirming what many feared. America was hours away from a coordinated EMP and bioweapon attack, with sleeper agents working for the government. The news is quiet, but now internal sources have confirmed the truth, and the military that supports Trump stopped it just in time. For weeks, military intelligence watched encrypted messages between Iranian satellites, sleeper cells in the US, and cargo routes that went through Mexico and Venezuela. What they found was shocking. EMP devices had been smuggled into several cities, such as Dallas, Atlanta, and Chicago. Those weren't just regular tools, they were military-grade electromagnetic weapons made to take down power grids, cut off communications, and destabilize QFS infrastructure all at once. Well, yeah, we'll talk about the Everglades in a minute. At the same time, synthetic bioweapons made from stolen data from a Wuhan biolab. Let's watch the storm while I read, because the storm is upon us. We're being readied for release. These weren't normal viruses. They were engineered pathogens made to attack immune systems that had been weakened by mRNA shots. They were made to look like autoimmune disorders and get around CDC detection. But the real betrayal came from the inside. People in FEMA, DHS, and Blue State National Guard units who were traitors were told to stay out of the way during the chaos. In return, they were promised safety and protection in bunkers controlled by the elites. On June 21st, 2025, Donald J. Trump, through trusted U.S. military command, gave the order for a full-spectrum attack on Iran's Fordow, Natanz, and Isfahan facilities. These bombings weren't in response to something. They were planned ahead of time. Intel said that the blackout and bioweapon attack on the U.S. was set to start within 48 hours. Stealth bombers and submarines were already in place. At the same time, QFS data centers and Starlink grid nodes went into defense mode, getting ready for EMP and cyber attacks. Cyber Command stopped foreign firmware changes and Chinese-made smart grid parts. These are the same systems that have been linked to recent unexplained blackouts in Phoenix, Detroit, and parts of Florida. Those accidents were practice runs. 2 convoys carrying bioweapon canisters that looked like oxygen tanks were stopped by military forces near El Paso on June 19th. The destination was an underground storage facility near Austin that was connected to Soros-backed NGOs that pretended to be emergency response units. The operatives, who were trained in Iran, pretended to be civilian contractors, were arrested and moved according to Gitmo military rules. The internal courts have already started. At least 14 U.S. officials and 5 corporate executives have been arrested for working together trying to hurt the company. Their names are kept secret for national security reasons, but leaks say that top people from FEMA and Silicon Valley Biotech are involved. The emergency broadcast system is now ready to go. In the next few days, there will be a 72-hour blackout drill to practice what to do if the grid goes down while there is a threat. Patriots should stock up on supplies, back up their digital files on Q-chip wallets, and stay alert. This was the deep state's last chance to stop Trump from coming back. Stop the QFS, that's financial system transition, and bury Nasara for good. It didn't work, but this war isn't done yet. Stay sharp, keep your independence. Justice is on the move, and so is Jesus in us and our united prayers. So, Chris, the killing has stopped, okay? It's called peace now. I'm not ignorant of anything. I know that President Trump has put an end to it, so you can stop complaining because he finally did what had to be done. And now the people of Iran can be free. Hey, Victoria, we are live on Casey Key at Nokomis Beach. during a rainstorm. And fools still in the water. Well, I'm done with them. They're stupid. People who get in the water during a lightning storm are the biggest idiots in the world. Just saying. Just saying it's a really foolish thing to do, and I hope they survive it. What is this? The police are here. I hope you guys can tell people to get out of the water, because they're crazy. What? Oh gosh. We'll, we'll only fix them. They're not the police. They're here to save the people who get hit by the lightning. Oh my. Yeah, I don't know, Laura, why Chris targeted you. He's angry. He's just an angry person. You know, it's funny how something really wonderful happens and these fools still can't see it. They probably never will. Hello, Victoria. Yeah, block the troll if you want. No worries.
Is it actually TikTok Live? I want to say hi to TikTok.
So I also got some intel that the Ayatollah Khomeini is no longer with us. And a massive Christian uprising is happening in Iran. Most of the Iranian terror cells have been taken down by U.S. military special forces, including no more loose Iranian dirty bombs left floating around out there. Our prayers are being answered. Praise the Lord. I agree with you, Danielle. That's the best comment of the night. I need to get better at watching you on YouTube. That's the best. So, what do we do now? What's next? The CCP, North Korea, the Mexican drug lords? Just plain criminal foreign invaders. Taking out the bad guys, one step at a time. Good job, Laura. Wow, it's not raining here, but there's quite the storm over there. It's pretty crazy looking. It's a storm and a sunset all at once. And yet it's beautiful and peaceful here at the beach. So, you know what, Jamie? I think it's time that we sing our song. If tomorrow all the things were gone, a word for all my life. And if I had to start again with just my children in my life, I thank my lucky stars to be living here today. 'Cause the flag still stands for freedom, and they can't take that away. And I'm proud to be an American, where at least I know I'm free. And I won't forget the men who died, who gave that right to me. And I gladly stand up next to you and defend her still today. 'Cause there ain't no doubt I love this land. God bless the USA. From the lakes of Minnesota to the hills of Tennessee, across the plains of Texas, from sea to shining sea, from Detroit down to Houston and New York to LA. Well, there's pride in every American heart, and it's time we stand and say, sing it with me, that I'm proud to be an American, where at least I know I'm free. And I won't forget the men who died, who gave that right to me. And I gladly stand up next to you and defend her still today. 'Cause there ain't no doubt I love this land. God bless the USA. So yes, I heard about Bart Shively. He was a J6 prisoner, and he recently passed away. Like what, a couple days ago. So rest in peace, Bart. You fought the good fight. he's in a better place. We've been going through so much in this country, but I can see clearly now the rain is gone. I can see all obstacles in my way. Gone are the dark clouds that had me down. It's gonna be a bright, 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 sunshiny day. Yeah. I think I can make it now. The pain is gone. All of the bad feelings have disappeared. Danielle's singing. For the rainbow I've been praying for. It's gonna be a bright, 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 sunshiny day. Yes, it is. I think we have a much better future now, thanks to President Trump being in office. So everybody be happy, be hopeful, and keep praying for peace. Always be positive. Always hope for the best outcome. Because, you know, when you think about the bad things, doesn't it seem like bad things happen? And you think about the good things happen too. So one good thing I'd like to see is if you guys would like and subscribe to the Beach Report. I am so close to being at 4,000 subscribers. That's pretty exciting. Can you help me make it happen? I can't do it by myself. So, yes, Danielle, exactly. Transmit the negative into positive. That song woke me up in 1973. So much so I hated it. I was not happy. Oh, I love that song. Sorry it has bad vibes for you. One song that I remember waking me up every day in the 80s was that song by the Cheer Up Sleepy Dean. Oh, what can it mean to a daydream believer and a homecoming queen? You once thought of me as a white knight on a steed. Now we know how happy we can be. And our good times come and went with our dollars one to spend. How much, baby, do we really need? I can't stop. Cheer up, Sleepy Jean. Oh, what can it mean to a daydream believer and a homecoming queen? Actually, Danielle, yes, if you would join my members community, I would be super happy to invite you on and we could do karaoke together because I know we would have a rip-roaring time. So if you do want to join my members group, it's only $4 a month. That's not very much. And we do member live shows and we have fun and we dance and we sing and we do it all. And I would love for you to join that, Danielle. I think you'd fit right in. So the best way to join my members only lives are to go to one and join it. So you can look at one I've already done. Also in the comments here, there's a thing to join it. I know it's kind of hard to join the members only. I don't know why, but just got to figure it out. Anyway, yeah, Jamie, you got to join it too. Hey, Patricia, you too, my friend. All right, you guys, I'd love to see you all in my members only group. We've got more than 20 people, so it is fun. And it's nice if, you know, there's always somebody. There's always somebody to sing with. Yeah, that would be great, Danielle. I would love to see you there. So there's still, oh, I think they have actually moved the drum circle into a safer area because of the storms. Look how beautiful it is outside, though. I mean, it really was just sunset a few minutes ago. So let's go check out how they're doing the drum circle in the new protected place. Wiggles, you seem to have a problem. I would say get some help for that. Okay, you need to be hidden and chucked off this channel. Wow, what's wrong with some people, huh? And like the name Wiggles, you'd think they were cute. There are really some crazy violent people out there. It hurts my heart. Sounds like the ultimate drum circle going on over here. Feel the beat? Yeah. No, we don't condone violence. Ooh. It's loud in here. Then you can see the lightning over there. Got that right, Danielle. Dance at home. Making you dizzy? Check this out. I filmed many shows under there. They do a lot of cool things there. There's a ukulele group that meets there every week. I filmed them many times. Hi, Joy. Oh, wow. Look at that beautiful sunset sky. Got somebody way over there. Fun. Thanks, Joy. Yes, it's paradise. It looks like she's totally open to the drums. She probably is. She can hear them. Those colors. And the storm, there's still lightning coming off of those clouds. That storm is pretty far south. We're just seeing it. I'm not even hearing thunder. Got it. There's lightning. That is a huge lightning storm. I love to watch lightning storms. It's so beautiful. It reminds me that God is in control. He's so powerful. That is some great drumming and some great lightning. All right, you guys, it's getting kind of dark, so thank you, Joy. Please give me the thumbs up and make sure that you're subscribed to the Beach Report. I'll be at 4,000 followers soon. Woo! All right, guys, have a wonderful rest of your evening, and we'll see you on tomorrow's Beach Report. Ciao for now.